device, we talked about over 50 different mechanical engineers involved in the development of the device. That is huge. 50 different mechanical engineers figuring out how to cram all the product we wanted to into these small little cartridges that dispense upside down, that are airless, that are hygienic. All of this technology going into the device itself, learning your patterns, prompting you, making it so that you don't even have to touch a button and the product comes out of your hand. But then you get to the product itself, the serums. We have 3 different serums that combine into one. Those 3 different serums hit the major signs of aging. That first one is lines, wrinkles, and firmness. Anybody who's worried about aging is worried about lines, wrinkles, and firmness. Second category is pigmentation or discoloration. People will call that age spots or sunspots or melasma or pregnancy mask. There's all kinds of names. This discoloration is something that is a sign of aging that we want to lighten that, even out that skin tone. The third category is called cellular turnover. Now, big word, all it means is we're going to bring up new layers of skin faster. Because those new layers of skin are plumper, they're younger, they're less affected with the signs of aging. Now, the key thing that you want to remember is, to this point in time, the very best ingredients in those 3 categories, nobody has been able to combine those ingredients into one bottle with a 3-year shelf life. Nu Skin has done something different than anybody else by creating a way to separate those ingredients, because those ingredients don't play well with each other. They neutralize each other, they change each other, they don't stay stable and effective in one bottle. So we've separated them out into 3. That's why there's these 3 little cartridges. And right before it dispenses into your hand, the unit pulls a little bit from each of the 3. And then mixes it and dispenses it into your hand. Meaning now, for the first time, you're getting the best-in-class ingredients in each of those 3 categories to get more effective results than has been provided in the industry to this point in time. Now, on top of that, we then have the micro-layering technology. This means if you were to just squeeze one of those cartridges and put the serum out and apply it with your fingers, versus what we do, we pull a little bit, the machine pulls a little bit out from each of the 3, and then it weaves it over and over on top of each other 40 different times. That's called microlayering. That microlayering technology, clinical studies showed that microlayering versus just applying it with your fingers increases absorption up to 3 times deeper into the skin, which again is huge. So not only are you getting stronger, more effective ingredients, but now they're getting delivered 3 times more effectively into the skin. So of course the results are phenomenal. Add on to that the Ageloc technology, where we know the genes that are triggering certain signs of aging, and we have the patented proprietary knowledge to that. We know which genes trigger specific signs of aging on your skin, like lines and wrinkles. We, with that technology, are then able to target those genes with ingredients. And we have the patents and the technology to then measure which ingredients are changing the activity levels of those genes, because we want to match the activity levels of when we were younger. Now, some companies out there say, I'm just going to make all the genes more active. You can actually accelerate the rate of aging if you just blindly go out there and try to make all the genes more active. And some companies have literally done this, because some genes when you're younger are pretty slow, and some are pretty fast. And so you have to know the levels of the genes which we know, and then we can reset those to act more like they did when they were younger. So you're not only targeting the signs of aging, but you're targeting the source at the level of your genes. So there is so much going into play here with Ageloc Me. And because of this innovation, we've received awards all over the world, as well as media recognition all over the world. If you get a chance, take a look at our website, where you'll see a media highlights video that just highlights some of the fun recognition we've been receiving, as well as some of the awards. We're being recognized not only for the innovative design of the unit itself, but the ingredients that are going in there as well. So Ageloc Me, proprietary technology, we have 28 patents on Ageloc technology. 5 of those are specific to Ageloc Me. Over $35 billion have been spent in the creation, the investment of Ageloc Me technology, which is huge. And then the clinical studies, so we talk a lot, right? We get so excited, and we get you so excited, but clinical studies, that's what seals the deal. Nu Skin, off the top of my head, we did over 170 different iterations of certain formulas. And then of those formulas, of those 170, we did another 50 at least of each. We're talking hundreds and hundreds of formulas that our scientists are testing in the laboratories, not only in-house, but out-of-house, third-party studies that are happening as well. This means we're doing more studies than you will see normally in any company in the world. And one of the reasons why is because of the emphasis and focus we create. If you are lucky and you have a chance to come to our corporate offices, you'll have a chance to tour our building. And you'll get to see our scientific laboratories. And please don't miss the chance to take this tour. I was filming for our Epic Oils table back there. Last year I was doing a video as well on one of our scientists. And we were in the first of the laboratories, the very smallest one. And he was showing me the GCMS machines, the LMS machines. Those combined are about $1 million right there. We have multiple of those. And he was showing me a couple of the machines in that room. And I accidentally bumped into one of the machines, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. He says, Anganel, it's okay. It's just $2 million in this room of equipment. It's just $2 million. And so then I'm like, dude, the headlights, I'm afraid to even move. So he starts laughing. He's like, it's Anganel. And the room next door has over $1 million of equipment. And the room next door to that has over $1 million. And the room next door to that has over $1 million. We have like 5 different of these laboratories with millions of dollars of equipment in each one of them. Companies do not have that at their disposal. This is something that is incredibly unique about Nu Skin. When we work with manufacturers, we actually have them bring us their test results. And then what shocks them is we say, okay, now bring us samples because we're going to repeat your tests. And then all of a sudden, these big bright eyes come because we literally will repeat testing to make sure that it's meeting our criteria. We'll actually go to the source where fields and crops are being planted and harvested, and we'll do testing. As it's being manufactured, we do testing. As it finishes, as vendors finish creating the product and delivering it to our warehouse, we repeat on final batches of product that we receive. I literally personally know of thousands of dollars of product that has been rejected at the cost of vendors and manufacturers because once it arrived into our warehouse, it did not meet our specifications, and we said, well, we don't accept this. That is unique about Nu Skin. This level of in-depth testing, this is all part of our success processes. This process we created to ensure that we are really meeting the best and the most efficacious products that we're delivering to you. So much goes into the science of Nu Skin. You can rest assured that the products you're using make a difference. But you know what? I can talk and talk all day about science. What really makes a difference is the results. And this has never failed me. Any product, you name the product, Body Smoother, Perennial, Ageloc Me, True Face Revealing Gel, Nutriol Eyelash, whatever it is, you challenge somebody to use it consistently, morning and night, at least 30 days, ideally 90 days, they will see a difference. And that's the power of Nu Skin and the Nu Skin products. So I can't wait for you to enjoy the journey with us and see the difference with your skin and how you feel with your health. Thank you so much.